Hello, everybody. Shabbat Shalom. Welcome to Sim Shalom. It's, of course, a pleasure, as always, to see you all here. The socials are, here we go. They're loading up on the socials right now. Hi, Tyler. And hi, everybody on Zoom. So tonight, I have special treat. Maybe it might only be for me, but anybody here that's older than 50, you might get this. These are all songs written by music by a composer named Michel Legrand, and he was amazing. And as I play through these songs, I think you'll remember this one. This one was from a movie called Brian's Song. James Caan was a football guy that I think was he the one that was sick? Anyway, here we go. If the hands of time were hands that I could hold, I'd keep 'em warm and in my hands and not turn cold. Hand in hand we choose the moments that would last, the lovely moment that should have no future and no past. The summer from the top of a swing, the comfort and the sound of a lullaby, the innocence of leaves in the spring, but most of all the moment when love first touched me. All the happy days would never learn to fly until the hands of time would choose to wave goodbye. Here's a song that Michelle wrote with very famous lyricists Alan and Marilyn Bergman. They wrote all the lyrics, well, a lot for his songs, and also Barbra Streisand's film. If you saw Yentl, he wrote all the music for that, and all the lyrics were written by this team, Alan and Marilyn Bergman. It's called How Do You Keep the Music Playing? How do you keep the music playing? How do you make it last? How do you keep the song from fading too fast? How do you lose yourself to someone and never lose your way? How do you not run out of new things to say? And since we know we're always changing, how can it be the same? And tell me how year after year you're sure your heart will fall apart each time you hear her name. I know the way I feel for you, it's now or never. The more I love, the more that I'm the same. And in your eyes I may not see forever. If we can be the best of lovers, yet be the best of friends. If we can try with every day to make it better as it grows. With any luck, then I suppose the music never ends. If we can be the best of lovers, yet be the best of friends. If we can try with every day to make it better as it goes. With any luck, then I suppose the music never ends. It's beautiful music, isn't it? It's just fun. Hey Janice, hey Marnie, Alex, Norbert. Let me go up. Let me get some, see the participants there. There we go. Hey Rabbi Karen, Steve Hara, Jeff. This is a song by Michel Legrand again, called from a movie from the 60s called Pieces of Dreams. But it's beautiful. It's called Little Boy Lost. Little boy lost, in search of little boy found. You go a-wandering, stumbling, tumbling round. When will you find what's on the tip of your mind? Why are you blind to all you ever were, never were, really are, nearly are? Little boy false, in search of little boy true. Will you be ever done traveling, always unraveling? You running away could lead you further astray. And as for fishing in streams for pieces of dreams, those pieces will never fit. What is the sense of it? Little boy blue, don't let your little sheep roam. It's time, come blow your horn, meet the morn. Look and see, you can be far from home. I feel like I'm in a bar where the lights are dim. Hey Norbert, Chag Sameach. Hello, sleepy brows. People on Twitch always have cool names. Moving right along, this is a song from a movie called The Summer of 42. This was the summer of awakening of young guys, and of course there was a beautiful older woman in the film, and these were teenagers, you know. Beautiful movie, and this is called The Summer Knows, The Summer of 42. Summer knows, summer knows, and unashamed, she sheds her clothes. The summer smooths the restless sky. Lovingly she warms the sand on which you lie. The summer knows, the summer's wise. She sees the doubts within your eyes, and so she takes her summertime, tells the moon to wait and the sun to linger, twists the world round her summer finger, lets you see the wonder of it all. And if you've learned your lesson well, there's little more for us to tell. One last caress, it's time to dress for fall. See, his style, he writes in this minor style, and he loves these little progressions in there, and that's his thing, and it identifies him as a composer. It's beautiful. So let me see who else is here. Shabbat Shalom, Rabbi Robin. Sleepy Brows, thanks again. Alex Cohen, and everyone else who's here. Ariel, of course. Hi, Ariel. I see you over there. This is a song called Watch What Happens, and as I was saying to Tucson Jim, if you go to a classy wedding or a classy bar mitzvah, there's no such thing. A classy wedding. You hear this. Let someone start believing in you. Let him hold out his hand. Let him touch you and watch what happens. One someone who can look in your eyes and see into your heart. Let him find you and watch what happens. Cold, no, I won't believe your heart is cold. Maybe just afraid to be broken again. Let someone with a deep love to give that deep love to you, and what magic you'll see. Let someone give his heart, someone who cares like me. Elegant music. Cold, no, I won't believe your heart is cold. Maybe just afraid to be broken again. Let someone with a deep love to give that deep love to you, and what magic you'll see. Let someone give his heart, someone who cares like me. That's a great song. That's a great song. Thank you very much, Sleepy Brows. I appreciate that. All right. Now here, I'm going to do, this is a very profound song. The question that Marilyn and Alan Bergman, the lyricists, ask, excuse me, is what are you doing the rest of your life? Which is a very good question at any age. And this could be their best. What are you doing? Whoops, wait a minute. What are you doing? Better. The rest of your life, north and south and east and west of your life. I have only one request of your life, that you spend it all with me. All the seasons and the times of your days, all the nickels and the dimes of your days. Let the reasons and the rhymes of your ways all begin and end with me. I want to see you in every kind of light, in fields of dawn and forests of the night. And when you stand before the candles on a cake, oh, let me be the one to hear the silent wish you make. Those tomorrows waiting deep in your eyes, in a world of love you keep in your eyes. I'll awaken what's asleep in your eyes. It may take a kiss or two. Through all of my life, summer, winter, spring, and fall of my life, all I ever will recall of my life is all of my life with you. What a song, right? What a song. Let me see. Hey, Rabbi Jordani is here. Who else? Okay, great to see you. Another one. I've got 13 minutes. So, this is a song called The Windmills of Your Mind, and there are way too many words in this song. I'll try and get them out. Round like a circle in a spiral, like a wheel within a wheel, never ending or beginning on an ever-spinning reel, like a snowball down a mountain or a carnival balloon, like a carousel that's turning, running rings around the moon, like a clock whose hands are sweeping past the minutes of a face, and the world is like an apple whirling silently in space, like the circles that you find in the windmills of your mind, like a tunnel that you follow to a tunnel of your own, down a hollow to a cavern where the sun has never shone, like a door that keeps revolving or a half-forgotten dream, like the ripples from a pebble someone tosses in a stream, like a clock whose hands are sweeping past the minutes of a face, and the world is like an apple whirling silently in space, like the circles that you find in the windmills of your mind. Keys that jangle in your pocket, words that jangle in your head. Why did summer go so quickly? Was it something that you said? Lovers walk along the shore and leave their footprints in the sand. Is the sound of distant drumming just the fingers of your hand? Pictures hanging in a hallway or a fragment of a song, half-remembered names and faces But to whom do they belong? When you knew that it was over, you were suddenly aware that the autumn leaves were turning to the color of her hair, like a circle in a spiral, like a wheel within a wheel, never ending or beginning on an ever-spinning reel, as the images unwind, like the circles that you find in the windmills of your mind. There you go. Thank you so much. That's my Michel Legrand set. Thank you, Francis. Francis, my old buddy. Thank you. He says, you sound great, Rabbi Steve. Francis, your taste is still very high, obviously. You got good quality of taste. Thank you very much. It's great to have you here. All right. Let's see who else. So, I guess that kind of took care of all my piano songs. Whoops. You know what? Well, I think it's fine building jumbo planes, taking a ride on a cosmic train. Switch on the summer from a slot machine. Get what you want if you want. You can get anything. I know we've come a long way, changing day to day. But tell me, where do the children play? Where you roll on roads over fresh green grass for your lorry loads, pumping petrol gas, and you make them long and you make them tough, but they just go on and on till it seems like you can't get off. I know we've come a long way, changing day to day, but tell me, where do the children play? Oh, do 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 do. Do 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 do, do 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 do, do do do. Yes, the cat. Do 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 do, do 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 do. Hey, Susie cats. There's another cat. Do 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 do, do 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 do, do 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 do. Do 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 do, do 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 do. Let me get a little guitar in there, because I think you want to see that guitar. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? One of my instruments. I think I'll do. I have 5 minutes. I'll take a request. Let me see. First of all, let me see what's going on with the chat. There's the chat. Okay. Anybody who... Thank you. I'm glad it makes you happy, Susie. It makes me happy to play. Anybody have a request? So any song that I know, I will play it. It had to be you. Okay. You got it. I said I would. And I would. You ready? Hold on a second. Give me 1 second and I will do It Had to Be You. Here it comes. iReal Pro. iReal Pro, go twos. Here we go. Let's see, It Had to Be. Rabbi Marie. It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found somebody who could make me be true, could make me feel blue, and even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be mean, might never be cross, or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do, for nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, a wonderful you. It had to be you. Could make me be true and make me feel blue, and even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be mean, might never be cross, or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do, for nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. It had to be you. Uh-oh. Lee's none of the links that I gave her work. Okay, I can help you. I can help. Hold on. Let's see what's going on with Lee. Well, here you go, Lee, just in case, if you can see this. All right. Oh, there we go. It's time, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to welcome in Shabbat. We have an extraordinary Shabbat. We have Cantor Becky, who's going to be singing for you this evening. And we have Vio Lizzie, who's going to be fiddling for you during Yizkor. So it's going to be beautiful. Beautiful service. Excuse me. I just got to find my thing. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Very good. Yep. Okay. Good. Put that there. And now back to move this here. Okay, this is going to go over here. This is going to go over here. Just got to organize. There we go. View everybody here in gallery. There we go. Look at all of you. All Bim bam. Oh, wait. Forgot. Put on my Shabbos garb. There we go. I'm going white tonight. White is right tonight. Okay. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam, bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, Rabbi Sugarman. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Bim bam, bim bim bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that picture. That's my kind of town, okay? And look at that. They put up this red thing in front of the Chrysler building. Isn't that crazy? It says Sim Shalom on it. Okay. There you go. We just did Bim Bam. Let's do Hine Matov. Hine Matov Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hey Betsy. Hine Matov Manayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Ma Tov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. La 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 la. Hey John. Hey Scott Philman. Johnny G. Hine Ma Tov Manayim Shevet Achim. Shevet Achim, Shevet Achim, Gam Yachad. Behold how good it is for brothers and sisters to come to shul together when there's no way in hell they're going into a brick and mortar building right now. And so they do it on Zoom, and I'm glad you're here with me. Ma yafeh hayom, Shabbat Shalom. How beautiful is this day, this Sabbath day. Ma yafeh hayom. Hi, Rabbi Deborah. Shabbat Shalom. Ma yafeh hayom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Everybody, Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Beautiful. I could hear you singing. Everybody except let me see, except the kosher biker, because we don't want to hear him sing. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Just a joke. Rabbi Sugarman gets me. He gets my jokes. Maureen Greenbaum, how are you? It's great to see you all here. Chag Sameach, Shabbat Shalom. We're now going to move along with let's do Nishmat Kol Chai. Let me share that for you. All right. So here's how this one. Whoops, wrong. That's not it. We're not there yet. Join with me. Read the English translation to what we're about to. We're going to do in Hebrew. Let the soul of everything alive bless your name, Adonai our God, and the spirit of all flesh glorify and exalt your name forever, O Sovereign. Transcending space and time, you alone are God. We have no sovereign besides you. Sing each phrase after me. Nishmat. You sing. Good. Thank you. Kol Chai. Tivarech. Et Shimcha. Adonai Eloheinu. Well, Barbara, that was brilliant. Thank you.
What,
right,
me?
Yeah, it was great. Now mute so everybody can sing. Okay. Nishma. That was good, though. Kol Chai. Tivarech. Whoops. Et Shimcha. Adonai Eloheinu. Hey, Beth. V'ruach kol basar Tifaer, everybody, Tifaer uteromein Zichrecha Malkeinu Tami Nishmat Kol Chai Tivarech Et Shimcha Adonai Eloheinu. Boy, that was beautiful. And thank you, Barbara, for singing that first verse. That was awesome. Let's light the Shabbat candles right now. Okay. Let me see. Hold on a second. Becky, Cantor Becky is going to light the Shabbat candle. She's going to say the bracha, or sing the bracha, whatever you want.
Could you give me the first few notes? It's been a week since I sang.
Well, in my key, I would do. Let me get Baruch. I'll give it in your key. Baruch.
I got it. Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu להדליק נר של שבת.
That was beautiful. Thank you, Cantor. Let me stop sharing now. We got everybody here. So now we just did the bracha. Usually you're supposed to do it in reverse, but we're going to do it this way. Now everybody, bring in the light of Shabbat. Okay, bring in the light of Shabbat. Good. Feel it? It should feel like a gentle release. Like we have a word narishkeit. Narishkeit is a Yiddish word for like all the stuff, the piddly stuff that comes your way. Let that go. At least for the next 45 minutes, okay? Then it can all come back. But for while you're here, let it all go. All right. Now I want you to all turn to your left, please. Turn to your left. All right. And now I want you to give everybody a big hug on your left. Come on. Big hug, big hug. And while you're hugging, say, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. That's good. That's good. All right. Now, I want you to turn to your right, please. And say, again, same thing. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Good. Very good. And now we're gonna go in for a big group hug. Everybody forward, arms out. Big group hug. 1, 2, 3. Shabbat Shalom. No COVID, no nothing, no problem. One more, because it's so much fun. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We're going in. Shabbat Shalom. The hugs that we need. The hugs that we so desperately need. All right, now everybody unmute before we move on. Everybody unmute. Okay. Unmute. At the count of 3, say Shabbat Shalom. 1, 2, 3.
Shabbat Shalom!
It was beautiful. Now you can mute. Thank you. At the count of 3. Good, thank you. Everybody mute. Please mute now. Thank you. You did that beautifully, by the way. May the Lord protect and defend you. May the Lord shield you from shame. May you come to be in Israel's shining name. May you be like Ruth and like Esther. May you be deserving of praise. Strengthen them, O Lord, and keep them from the stranger's ways. May God bless you and grant you long lives. May God make you good husbands and wives. May the Lord protect and defend you. May the Lord preserve you from pain. Favor us, O Lord, with happiness and peace. Oh, hear our Sabbath prayer. Maureen, I heard you. You were beautiful. It was beautiful. I didn't hear you. I'm only kidding. Thanks for joining. Let's sing about the angels. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Yasharei, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem l'shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, Kadosh Baruch Hu, Baruch Hu ni l'shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, Kadosh Baruch Hu. Seidchem l'shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, Kadosh Baruch Hu, Kadosh Baruch. Bless us with peace, angels of the Supreme, Kadosh Baruch Hu. Let us continue with Lecha Dodi. You know, it's interesting. I'm just thinking about this "Come, my beloved, to greet the Queen." In this piece of liturgy, a metaphor is made for the Queen. That is the Sabbath, the Shabbat, is the bride, is female, it's feminine. And tonight we read a little bit from Shir HaShirim, which is it's an erotic piece of writing. I don't know if any of you know it, and we're going to read a little bit of it. So, hold your breath. It's going to be fun. Okay. Lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nikabela. 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 Shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad Hishmi'anu el hamiuchad Adonai echad U'shemo echad L'shema l'tiveret v'li'hila lecha Dodi lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nikabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nikabela. Bo'oi v'shalom ateret baila gam b'simcha u'v'tzahala toch emunei am segula. Bo'oi chala lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nikabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nikabela. Okay, I'd like to ask somebody right now to please lead us in the Baruch Hu. Hold on, I've got another page here. I'm just trying to see everybody. All right. So, Maureen, would you like to lead us in the Baruch Hu? Could you do that? Maureen? No? Okay, that's all right. Let's, Rabbi Sugarman. Oh my God, I got a ringer here. I've got many rings. Go ahead. You do the Baruch Hu.
I'm going to do it in my own key.
Whatever you want.
Okay. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach.
Wait for every. Baruch Adonai Barak Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Everybody give Rabbi Sugarman a big hug. Thank you, Rabbi Sugarman. God bless you. It's great to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Hello, Dava.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 Hear, O Israel, hear, O humankind, the Lord is God, the Lord is one. Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto, Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto, Le'olam Va'ed. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל עוד היא לעולם, עוד היא לעולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. Okay, so for 2 gold dinars, why do I have this picture on the screen? Whoever can answer this gets a free trip to New York, all expenses paid, dinner for 2 at the best restaurant. Oh, wait, April Fools, sorry. But if anybody has an answer to the question, that would be awesome. And while you're thinking, I just want to give a shout out. Cantor Fine is watching right now, and let me see who else has showed up here. Alan Ginsberg, good to see you. Tim Fannin, Larry Whalen, Rosalind. Okay. Anybody know? Let me see. If you know, put up a hand. Da 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 da. Jeff Coleman. Da da da. Okay, Jeff, unmute.
I'm guessing it's a picture for springtime and growth and birth.
See, you know, come on. I know this man 100 years. Of course he's got the answer. Of course he's got the answer. And there's even more to the answer than he just shared. So let me tell you. Let me tell you. Right tonight, this happened on the first day of Passover. So this happened on Sunday services. But of course, we're extending this. This is the part of the service that's called the Tal service. Tal. It's not really a part of Reform services. You have to go to a conservative synagogue or an Orthodox synagogue to see it. And let me tell you what set it up for you. I'm reading from a piece written by Rabbi Isaacs. And he writes that Israel's rainy season formally ends on Passover. And the forthcoming dry season is long and hot, but it is lessened by breezes that come in from the Mediterranean Sea and bring dew. Tal is dew. If you have any Israeli friends named Tal, it means dew. Dew, the mist that comes at night. This bit of moisture is very important, and so Jews say this prayer wherever they are because dew appears at night and helps plants to grow even though there is no rain. It's a symbol of revival, right? As we just heard from Jeff, a symbol of renewal, revival, and thus the prayer for dew also speaks of the hopes for a fully rebuilt Jerusalem and the traditional hopes for a fully rebuilt Jerusalem and land of Israel. So we're going to do a couple segments for you right now. The special prayer for dew injects a certain solemnity. Of course, tonight we also have Yizkor. But Passover, according to the Talmud, is the time when God blesses the crops. And in keeping with the spirit, within that spirit, it's customary, believe it or not, for a cantor to don a white robe. So I have a white kippah for that purpose. And during the Musaf service, which is the extra service that we do after the Torah reading in traditional services, that's when you would actually swap out, the cantor would swap out into a white robe and would sing what we're about to sing. The material, some of the excerpts that we're going to sing are, give us dew to favor your land, grant us a blessing of your joy, make us strong and plentiful. May dew fall upon the blessed land, fill us with heaven's finest blessings. Joy, make us strong and plentiful. I hear myself again. Everybody please mute. Everybody please mute. Thank you very much.
Latest blessings.
Very good. Thanks for doing that. And so what we're going to do is we're going to start with the, let me show you. Cantor Henning is going to sing the Chatzi Kaddish. Let me just share it for you. And she's not singing it in the way that we normally sing it. It has its own melody, just for this time of year. So Cantor Henning now is going to lead us in the Chatzi Kaddish for Tal.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמך רבה בעלמא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל בגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן ישמר רבה מבורך לעולם ולעלמי עלמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שם דקודשה לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמה ויאמרו
Amen.
Yeshkoyach. Beautiful, beautifully done. Cantor is going to come back during Yizkor, and she has an El Maleh for us. We're going to continue right now with, I'm going to share the screen with you, and I'm going to, now I'm just going to chant one of the verses of Tal. I'm going to do the Avot, sorry. Here we go. I'm doing it, right? Yeah. You're not doing that? Right. Sorry. A little confusing sometimes. All right, so here we go. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka v'Elohei Leah Rachel Ha'el HaGadol HaGibor VaNorah El Elyon Gomer Chasadim Tovim Konei Hakol V'zocher Chasdei Avot V'imahot U'mevi Goel Livnei V'neihem L'man Shemo B'yahava Melech Ozer u'Moshiach u'Magen Baruch Atah Adonai Magen Avraham v'Ezrat Sarah. And now we'll do one verse of the Tal for you. Here it is. Let's join together. Let's read. We'll just read together. Don't unmute. This first verse goes like this: Our God and God of our ancestors, do, precious dew unto your land forlorn, pour out our blessing in your exaltation, to strengthen us with ample wine and corn, and give your chosen city safe foundation in dew. And so here we go. This is the Tal, one verse. Eloheinu v'Elahei avoteinu, taltein lirtzot artzach, shiteinu v'racha v'ditzach, taltein lirtzot artzach, shiteinu v'racha b'ditzach, Rav Dagan v'tirash b'hafritzach, komeim iraba chavtzach b'tzach. That's one, and there are six more. So I'm just going to conclude with the Sha'atah, which is, here, I have the translation. This is the translation of what I'm going to sing. You are Adonai, our God, who causes the wind to blow and the dew to fall. Those of you that know conservative liturgy, this is when we add Mashiv Haruach or Morid Hagashem to the Amidah, and we eliminate Morid Hatal. No, opposite. What I said, opposite. Okay, thank you. So let's do that. Sha'atahu Adonai Eloheinu Mashiv Haruach Umarid Hatal. Now as I sing each line, you say Amen. All right? Livracha v'lo likalala. Thank you. L'chayim v'lo lamavet. For life, not death. That's a good one. Say yes. We agree. L'sova v'lo l'razon. For a blessing, not for a curse. You said Amen. For life, not for death. Amen. And for abundance, not for famine. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. That is our Tal service. So now, moving right along, we're going to. I've got something here. Let me share with you. Now, on the Sabbath of Passover, we read from Shir HaShirim. And I'm reading from a Wikipedia quote. Let me share this screen with you. It's really fascinating. You know, that's why services on Passover in synagogues can take hours, certainly by conservative. So this is from Wikipedia. This is what I'm going to. It explains a little background on Shir HaShirim. Shir HaShirim is well. First of all, it repeats. Shir HaShirim. It not repeats. It says the Song of Songs. It's not just a song, it's the Song of Songs. It's just like the Holy of Holies, not just a holy place. It's extra. And it's the greatest. And it's also known as the Song of Solomon. That's what this writing is called. And it's the first of 5 Megillot scrolls of the Ketuvim. You know, we have Torah, Nevi'im, and Ketuvim. That's those three elements comprise our Torah. And in the our Tanakh, Torah, Nevi'im, Ketuvim is acronym. Torah, Nevi'im, Ketuvim, Tanakh. So this is one of the books, And this particular piece is extraordinary because it's a celebration of sexual love. I'm not kidding. It gives the voices of two lovers praising each other, yearning for each other, proffering invitations to enjoy. The two are in harmony, each desiring the other and rejoicing in intimacy. Jewish tradition reads it as an allegory of the relationship between God and Israel, which might be a stretch. I don't know, but okay, I'll go for it. The story is read on Shabbat during Passover. That's why it actually will be read tomorrow in Shul. In our reading, what I'm going to read is the man describes his beloved. Her hair is like a flock of goats. There's got to be a better comparison, but all right. Her hair, it means that in a good way. Her hair is like a flock of goats, her teeth like shorn ewes, and so on from face to her breasts. It's all in here. Her neck is like the Tower of David. Her smell is like the scent of Lebanon. So there's, I guess if it's 2,000 plus years, you'd find this, for lack of a better word, erotic, maybe. The song was accepted into the Jewish canon of Scripture in the 2nd century, Common Era. And it was accepted because its supposed authorship was King Solomon. That's why they took it. Well, if Solomon wrote it, it's good. So I'm just going to read some of the English for you. Behold, thou art fair, my love. Behold, thou art fair. Thine eyes are as doves behind thy veil. Thy hair is like a flock of goats that trail down from Mount Gilead. Thy teeth are like a flock of ewes, and are shaped alike, which are come up from the washing, whereof all are paired, and none faileth among them. So she got a good dentist. Thy lips are like a thread of scarlet, and thy mouth is comely. Thy temples are like a pomegranate split open behind thy veil. Thy neck is like the Tower of David, builded with turrets, whereon there hang 1,000 shields, all the armor of the mighty men. I'll leave this on the breasts. The two breasts are like two fawns that are twins of a gazelle, which feed among the lilies. Thou art all fair, my love, and there is no spot in thee. So, and this is a piece of one chapter. There are several chapters, and it's all like that. We also have the famous line, I am my beloved's and my beloved is mine. Anila do diva do di li is derivative of this. Which is probably the most popular piece that we take away from the Song of Songs. All right, there you go. And everything you ever wanted to know. Let's do a Misha Berach, then we'll do Yizkor. Cantor Nina had a lot of names in there, but it's back up, so I can't really read them all. But any of you have any names, let me have them, and I will, of course, do my best. Let me just get the chat up. There we go. All right. Evan, Olivia, Anastasia, Pat B., Rabbi Gallup. Hirsch, Vav Ben Chuna, Amalia Bat Miriam, Peter Hocking, Tony Reese, Rabbi Nancy and family, Marty, son of Elaine, Shirley Tao, Bat Sheva, Bat Hanach Varivka, move this over here. Okay. Martin Gruber, Rabbi Melvin Berg, Coco Ginsberg, Scott Rubenstein, Michael Fox, Rachel Marmonstein, Ryan Clary. Amy, Selma Bat Ida, Nathan Bat Nathan, Sally Bat Ida, Lowell Bat Sally, Barbara B., Francis Johnson, Myrna Sue Schimberg, Shirley Tao Bat Sheva Bat Hanach Varivka, Joe Grenage and Zora Solomon, Beatrice, Amy, police officer's family that was killed. Yeah, I heard about that. It's horrible. Mary, Joseph, Terry, Bernard Aronofsky, Rabbi Brian Denker, Olivia Holstein. Hi, Julie. Ron, Jennifer, Elizabeth. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit. And let us say, Amen. We send our healing wishes out to all those we just mentioned, those I haven't mentioned that you typed in their names, and everybody around the world. May they all find this week comfort and healing. And may they be blessed with refuah shalema. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our Yizkor service. Yizkor is a memorial service. We do it throughout the year on the major holidays. We do it of course, on Yom Kippur, on Pesach, on Shavuot. I'm missing one. There's one more. But anyway, so we do it throughout the year, and it's comprised of these wonderful, comforting psalms. And we're going to start out with this. Let me share this for you. Adonai Madam B'Teidaehu Ben Enosh V'Techashvehu Adam Lahevel Dama. You can read with me if you'd like. Adonai, what are we that you have regard for us? What are we that you are mindful of us? We are like a breath. Our days are as a passing shadow. We come and go like grass, which in the morning shoots up renewed, and in the evening fades and withers. You cause us to revert to dust, saying, Return, O mortal creatures. Would that we were wise, that we understood where we are going. For when we die, we carry nothing away. Our glory does not accompany us. Mark the wholehearted and behold the upright, they shall have peace. Adonai, you redeem the soul of your servants, and none who trust in you shall be desolate. Read with me. The Psalm of David. Adonai is my shepherd, I lack nothing. God makes me lie down in green pastures. God leads me to water in places of repose. God renews my life. God guides me in right paths, as befits God's name. Though I walk through a valley of deepest darkness, I fear no harm, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You spread a table for me in full view of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My drink is abundant. Only goodness and steadfast love shall pursue me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of Adonai for many long years. And now, Liz Taub, Bio Lizzie, is going to play a beautiful rendition of Esa A9.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, we hear you. Yes, we hear you.
Okay, good. All right. Thank you for giving me this song, Rabbi. It's beautiful. Do you want to keep sharing that screen? I'm not sure how this works. Okay, I like that lion. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to play Isa Inai. Ready?
Boy, that was beautiful. I wish you were here. We could play together.
Next time.
Everybody give Via Lizzie a little virtual hug, just a quick one. And we can all sing it together. Let's sing that together. Esainai el hehari me'ayin yavo Ezri Esainai el hehari me'ayin yavo Ezri me'im Adonai Ose shamayim va'aretz Ezri me'im Adonai Ose shamayim va'aretz. I turn my eyes to the mountains. From where will my help come? I turn my eyes to the mountains. From where will my help come? My help comes from Adonai, maker of heaven and earth. My help comes from Adonai, maker of heaven and earth. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a little pause for the Yizkor prayer. You insert the names of those you're remembering. All right? And take your time. Close your eyes when you can. And remember all these dear ones who, of course, are always with you. May God forever remember my dear ones who have gone to their eternal rest. May they be at one with the one who is life eternal. May the beauty of their lives shine forevermore. and may my life always bring honor to their memory. May God forever remember our brothers and sisters of the house of Israel who gave their lives for the sanctification of the divine name. May they be at one with the one who is life eternal. May the beauty of their lives shine forevermore, and may my life always bring honor to their memory. And now Cantor Henning will share the El Maleh Rachamim.
El Maleh Rachamim, שוכן במרומים, המצא מנוחה נכונה, תחת כנפי השכינה. עם קדושים וטהורים, כזוהר הרקיע, מזהירים לנשמות יקירנו שהלכו לעולמם, בעל הרחמים יסתירם בסתר כנפיו לעולמים, ויצרור בצרור החיים את נשמתם. אדוני הוא נחלתם, וינוחו בשלום על משכבם, ונאמר Amen.
Fully compassionate God on high, to our loved ones who have entered eternity, grant clear and certain rest with you in the lofty heights of the sacred and pure, whose brightness shines like the very glow of heaven. Source of mercy, forever enfold them in the embrace of your wings. Secure their souls in eternity. Adonai, they are yours. May they rest in peace. And we all join together and we say, Amen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to join together for this reading. You say, we remember them at the end of each sentence, okay? With me. In the rising of the sun and in its going down, we remember them. In the blowing of the wind and in the chill of winter, we remember them. In the opening of buds and in the rebirth of spring, we remember them. In the blueness of the sky and in the warmth of summer, we remember them. In the rustling of the leaves and in the beauty of autumn, we remember them. In the beginning of the year and when it ends, we remember them. When we are weary and in need of strength, we remember them. When we are lost and sick at heart, we remember them. When we have joys we yearn to share, we remember them. So long as we live, they too shall live, for they are now a part of us as we remember them. Please join with me, ladies and gentlemen, as we honor all those, our loved ones who are no longer with us. The Mourner's Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbah. Be'alma divrach yiruteh v'yamlich malchuteh. B'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael. Ba'agala v'izman kariv v'imru. Amen. Yehei shemei Rabbah maforach li'olam ololmei olmaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yithalal shemei d'kudsha berichu. La'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata da'amiran bi'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehei shlama Rabbah min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mramav hu yaseh shalom. Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. I'd like to say to Cantor Henning, Yashikoch, beautifully done. Thank you for singing the El Maleh for us. And of course to Via Lizzie for her beautiful rendition of Esai Nai. We'll begin to conclude now, ladies and gentlemen, with this one. I saw a bunch of new messages. I'm sorry, I had to see that. Okay, here we go. Sing with me. Ein Keloheinu, Ein Kadonenu, Ein Kemalkeinu, Kamoshienu, non como nuestro Dios, non como nuestro Señor, non como nuestro Rey, non como nuestro Salvador. Mi Keloheinu, mi Kadonenu, mi Kemalkeinu, mi Kamoshienu, quien como nuestro Dios, quien como nuestro Señor, quien como nuestro Rey, quien como nuestro Salvador. Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Adonenu, Atahu Malkeinu, Atahu Moshienu, tu amo nuestro Dios, tu amo nuestro Señor, tu amo nuestro Rey, tu amo nuestro Salvador. We have to count the Omer. The Omer. So join me for the blessing. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sefirat haomer. And we say, oy vey, this is so small. Today is Hayom, so we're looking at April the 2nd, Friday evening. Hayom Shisha Yamim La Omer. Very good, ladies and gentlemen. And now we Aleinu Lishabeach Ladon Hakol Lateit Gedula Leotzeh Bereshit Shelo Asanu Kagoye Haratzo Velo Samanu Kamishbechot Hadama Shelo Sam Chelkenu Kahem Vigor Aleinu Kechol Hamonam Vanachnu Koreim Umishtachavim Umodim Lifnei Melech Malchei Hamlachim Hakadosh Baruch Hu V'nemar V'haya Adonai L'melech Al Kol Haaretz Vayom Hahu Yihyeh Adonai Echad Ushemo Echad. Chag Sameach, Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. It's beautiful. Thank you so much for joining in this evening. I want to thank, of course, Cantor Henning. I want to thank Via Lizzie and all of you for being here and being part of this amazing community. There's so many of you on socials. I basically can't say all their names, but there's a lot. Thank you so much. Those of you on YouTube, I see you, and on Facebook, I see you, so thank you very much. All of you here, next week, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have a Yom HaShoah service. So, please come. You can maybe light a candle or do a reading, and we're going to do that next Friday night, all right? Don't forget our rabbis Monday through Thursday, Rabbi Galit, Rabbi Nancy, Rabbi Karen, and Rabbi Deborah, of course. Any announcements, anything from the floor? We all good? Here. Tonight, Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, she'akol niyeh bidvaro. Tonight we've got apple, lemon, ginger, kale, spinach, cucumber, celery, zucchini, and romaine lettuce. Not bad. Now I'm going to bless you and you're out of here. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Yair Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May the Lord bless and keep you, and shine a holy light from up above. May the Lord never cease to grant you joy and peace. May your hearts be overflowing with love. May the Lord never cease to grant you joy and peace. And may your hearts be overflowing with love. Until next week, ladies and gentlemen, God bless you. Have a wonderful Shabbat. Don't eat bread until Sunday night, okay? You can do it. It's one more day. It's not 2 days. You can make it. Will, I know you can do it. I'm looking at Will. Will's saying, I don't know. No, he's got it. Okay. All right. Thanks, everybody. God bless you. Hey, Lee, only matzah till Sunday night. Don't mess with me. All right. Julie, good to see you. Good to see everybody. God bless you. I always hate to go, but I'll see you guys in class and next Friday. God bless you. And thank you, Tucson Jim, our security maven. Thank you. All right. Good night, everybody. Chag Sameach.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Good night.